A class calendar is a central piece of a fitness and wellness business's world. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Have you created a class calendar in a spreadsheet and you're taking a link to a Google Sheet and you're sending it out to clients? It's not a good look. It makes you look really unprofessional. I'm going to show you how you can build a beautiful class calendar that's extremely easy, that gets automatically updated and synced to your website with zero work from your part inside of Fitoon. Let's have a look at that. In Fitoon's admin, go over to the calendar button. And once we're in the calendar, we've made it really easy to create your classes. So for example, let's say I wanted to create a recurring class on Thursdays at 3 p.m. So just go over to Thursday, hover at 3 p.m., choose the class type, so class schedule, and the type of class, so it's a group class. And then the first label to define is, what type of class is it? So if you've created classes in the past, you'll see them here, or you could create a new one. So let's say this is a Pilates class. Create it. The next section is, where is this class going to take place? So you have two options, in person or online. If you choose online, you can add your live links here to the class. But for us, let's say it's in person. And you can choose from any of your locations that you've created in the past, or you can add a new one right here. So let's say this is going to be Fit Nation in, where do we want to put this Fit Nation? Let's say Fit Nation, Austin. There we go. You'll choose Austin now. You'll put your specific and precise location here, but for this example, we'll just leave it at Austin. And next, you'll choose your schedule. So your start date, Thursdays, 5. It starts on the 5th. The frequency, I want it to recur. And I want it to recur Thursdays, Tuesdays, and let's say Sundays. So we have 3 days a week where it's going to repeat on. And then the start time and the duration. So your start time, 3 p.m. You could change it if you want it. Your duration, let's say it's a 90-minute Pilates class. And you could add another time frame if you wanted. When does it end? So if you wanted it to end after a specific number of weeks or months, you could add that here. For now, we'll just leave it blank. We'll add in our total capacity, which is 20 students. And then we set our price. So you could choose to make this a free class, or you can choose to make it a paid class. You could add pricing here if it was a paid class. So let's say the currency will update to whatever your local currency is. So let's say this is 100 MXN for us right here. If you're in the States, you'll see USD. If you're in the UK, you'll see pounds, so on and so forth. You could also add this class to a membership package if you wanted. And for our Ultra plans, you can build your own spot selector here where your clients can go in and choose specifically the area in the class that they want to reserve. Pretty cool. And the booking window. So when does booking open? I'm going to say booking opens 2 days before the class starts. And I want it to close, let's say 2 hours before the class starts. So I'll save this, and there you go. As soon as it's saved, you have your Pilates class that's recurring on your calendar.